Hello, I'm Ashley Squires, and today I'm going to talk to you about the current trends in early childhood education. Alright, there are many current trends, and I will be explaining some of these and the effects that they have on students, their teachers, and their families. The first trend I'm going to talk about is social and emotional learning. More teachers are implementing social and emotional learning into their lesson plans and routines. A program that a lot of teachers are using is called Second Step. Teachers model behaviors and use emotional communication with their students. This is appropriate for early childhood education because this is teaching self-regulation. And it also improves behaviors in the classroom and the well-being of students. Some examples of social and emotional learning in the classroom are a calm down corner, which is pictured right here. Feelings check-in, just making sure and checking in with your students, seeing how they feel that day when they come in that morning. SLE art, that is where the students will draw a picture of how they're feeling. We also have Tucker the Turtle and conflict role play. This is where the teachers will role play a different situation, like if a student's had a conflict, of how they can address that conflict and manage their feelings through that. The second trend is play-based learning. Play-based learning is highly appropriate and encouraged in early childhood education. Studies show that children do learn best through playing. This helps build relationships, students to improve their cognitive thinking skills, and for them to be creative. There are many different examples of play-based learning, such as sensory bins, which is right here. The children are playing in a sensory bin. Storytelling, dramatic play, outdoor play, playing with blocks and art. The third trend is virtual learning. This is where teachers use different platforms to teach their students. This only needs to be done on like a supplemental basis, not an everyday thing. This can have negative effects on students, such as it can lessen their attention span. They might not learn as well doing this virtual learning, but it is a good option to have in case you cannot be at school that day. Some examples of virtual learning are interactive learning games, apps and games, interactive learning platforms, audiobooks, and virtual labs. The next trend is school-wide incentives. This is a school-wide incentive, PBIS, which stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Support. This uses a reward system to promote positive behavior in students. This is highly appropriate and very encouraged in schools. Teachers can reward their students and they compliment their good behaviors, resulting in positive behaviors. It also creates a safe environment for students and staff as well. Some examples of school-wide incentives are rewards, prizes, a PBIS party like they're having right here. They're having a party. Student of the week, and maybe extra recess. Tools for communication. Some different tools for communication are apps called Class Dojo and Remind. On these apps, teachers can update behaviors of students, message parents the students' progress, and also send photos. All of these messages and student information should always be confidential. Teachers are mandated reporters, so if there is a suspicion of abuse, they are mandated to report that, and that would be the only time that the information for the student would be given to the people. Everything needs to be documented. All incidents and everything that happens in the classroom need to be documented. And all communication needs to be open and honest, and everyone needs to be treated fairly. Keeping up with trends ensures that students are successful. As teachers and families, we can come together to make sure that we create a positive environment for our students. Thank you.